Merry Christmas in 5 months, everybody. I know. You're probably all like, oh no, why'd you have to say that? Guys, I love Christmas. Christmas is my favorite holiday, so I'm going to say it again and again. I don't care what you think. If you don't like it, you can scroll away. But it's July 25th. We have 5 months till Christmas, so we're celebrating Christmas in July. And today we are going to make a little mini Christmas journal. These were actually, it was actually like a, came out of a cut and collage book. It's like a journaling kit. So it already had a lot of these pages like pre-done. You just got to fold them up and stitch them together. So that's what we're going to be doing today. I pulled these all out and got them mostly ready. I got a few of them folded in half and stuck together. The only thing is some of these pages are actually upside down. That's how the book came to me. So unfortunately, there are some pages that are upside down, but we are not going to dwell on that. We can just, cover them up. It's totally fine. So let's first start by folding the rest of these in half. So how's everybody doing today? You got plans for the weekend? I don't have a whole lot planned for the weekend, mainly because I did so much with my camping last weekend. I really just kind of want to not do a whole lot this weekend. So it's not a whole lot planned for the weekend for me. And I'm okay with that. I do, however, have a massage appointment scheduled, so I am so looking forward to that. But just mainly gonna chill. I have a book picked out that I want to start reading tomorrow. So fingers crossed I actually get to that. I kind of have a craving for reading. I ended up reading an entire book while I was on vacation last weekend. So I'm like, I want to do another one. It's like I want picked out, and we'll see if I can get it started tomorrow. But yeah. It's also Friday, everybody. I managed to get out of work a little early, which is good for me because I got so much to do. I'm meeting my dad tonight. We're going to the county fair. And so I'm like, oh yeah, I can get out early. I can get my stuff done before I have to meet him there. It's like, it's great. It's also Friday. It's Friday. So yeah, and then we're going to get some junk food at the fair. We do it every year. So it's only once a year, once a year we get some of the carny food. I'm trying to decide what I want. I really love corn dogs. Okay, I want to hear in the comments if any of you guys love the carnival food, the fair food. What's your favorite kind of fair food? Because I always loved the corn dogs. I love corn dogs in general. It's my go-to. But I'm not sure if I want to go for that tonight because last time I was at the I got a walking taco, and oh my gosh, that was amazing. And so that just kind of sounds really good right now. But I'm like, oh, I really want my corn dog too. Okay, I got them all folded. Let's just start piling them in. I'm not doing a bunch of signatures. It's all going to be one signature all in one because I don't really have anything to sew it to. So we're just sewing them all together. They're all going to be crammed into one. So let's just start getting them in here. Oops. Open that up. Yep. So just like so. No rhyme or reason. No specific pattern. I'm just shoving them all in there. Good. All right. Get them all tapped down. Get them all in there halfway decent. When you do such a thick signature like this, oh, sorry guys, it kind of makes, can you kind of see they kind of start to bend outwards, or it kind of, I don't know, words are hard. I'm sorry. But you see it kind of starts to move inwards. So there's not a lot of space there. So then the pages start kind of flopping out, kind of like that. So if you don't want that to happen, don't make your signature too fat. Don't put too many pages in there. Or if you want to have a lot of pages, you just have to come through and maybe trim these down to make them even. But some people don't care about that. Me, I do not care. I do not care about that. All right, I've already got needle and thread put together. I'm just using some like a creamy white embroidery floss. Nothing fancy, nothing fancy. I have my little sharp awl here, my little pokey tool. And I'm just gonna do a 3-hole pamphlet stitch. So I'm gonna eyeball it. I'm just gonna roughly eyeball it. Hole in the middle, poke all through all those layers. And then one on pretty close to each end here. Flip this around. I'm holding these pages tight together so they don't move so much. And then poking it through all of those layers again. Okay, let's see. And then I'm going to start. I'm going to do this a little different. I'm going to start by going from the outside in at the top hole. And I'll kind of show you why once we get through. So going from outside to inside at the top hole. Then you're going to go back through that middle hole. All right. And then you're going to come back up in through the bottom hole. And then you're going to go back down through the middle hole. Try not to like catch on the string. So what you want to do is you want to avoid having your needle go through the string like that. I don't know, can you see the needles actually kind of going through the string? You want to try and avoid that when going through this middle one here, because then it'll make it hard for you to kind of tighten your strings down. Okay, so once I've gone back out through the middle, you see, I now have my string like this here. And so what I want to do is actually going to pull a little bit more through here. So I'm leaving a pretty halfway decent long tail here at the top. Pulling this all through like so. Okay. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull my string up and I'm going to tie a knot here at the very top. Not like in the middle. I don't want it in the middle. I want it up here at the top near the hole. So holding it up here at the top, I'm going to make a nice double knot. I might make a couple knots actually. So keeping it fairly taut. You don't want to pull too tight because this is paper, and if you pull really super tight, you're actually going to rip the paper. So keep that in mind. Pull it snug and taut, but don't like yank it and pull it tight because you have to rip your paper. And then just add one more knot for good measure. If you want it to give some added extra security to these knots, you can always dab on some like super glue or some nail polish. And that'll kind of help secure that knot a lot better. All right, so I have my long little tail here and I have my string still attached to my needle. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to cut this string attached to my needle. I'm gonna cut it a little bit longer than the tail here, maybe about just a couple inches, like that. Okay, now why did I do that? Well, because then I can go in and I can add beads to this string up here and have a fun little tassel. I can add little beads on that and you'd have a fun little beaded tassel up at the top attached to your little journal. And then instead of tying the knot on the inside, then you're just utilizing that little knot with those strings and you can add a fun little charm to that. So it's just kind of, 2 birds with 1 stone, I say. You're just killing 2 birds with 1 stone by doing that. And look at that. How quick and easy was that? This little Christmas journal is now all done and ready for gluing. She's ready for gluing. Oh my gosh. Oh, I love it so much. Fun, quick little journal. I wish I had some stuff I could stick in here already. I don't really have a lot. I need to figure out, I might maybe put some paper on this page here because this is one of the upside down ones and it looks a little weird. So let's see what I have paper wise and we'll just quickly throw some of that on there just to hide it. Ooh, I have this. I have this paper. This would be cool. This would be good actually. It says Happy Holidays. I like that. That would cover up perfectly. Okay, now I just need to figure out where to cut. Where am I cutting this at? Probably about there, I'm guessing. Sure, why not? May have to trim it down, but we're gonna start here. All right, let's see. Let me take a gander. I think it's gonna fit. It's gonna fit really nicely. Oh, yay! Oh, that makes me happy. That makes me very happy. All right. Let me just dab on a good hefty amount of glue on this page. It's cloudy outside, you guys. It's kind of trying to spit and sprinkle a bit. I don't know if we're gonna get anything. Like yesterday, we didn't get any of the storms that they were talking about. They all went down south. It just keeps on missing us. And right now, it looks like it could rain, but at the same time, I'm like, no, I see blue sky out there. Those clouds are gonna part. It's all going to go away. And yeah, I don't. Oh gosh, what did you do? Okay. So yeah, I just don't believe any of that rain stuff anymore. It's like, I can't, because they keep saying, yeah, we're going to be getting some pretty nasty storms, and oh yeah, there's rain going to be coming, but it always misses us. We don't get anything. It's always misses us, guaranteed. And if we do get anything, it lasts maybe 5 minutes, and then that's it. And it's like, what was that? It's like, that, why? All right, there we go. We have one page that is, was upside down, is now covered up. You can't see it. You can't even tell it's upside down. Let's see, what are the others that are upside down? I think it's just like these first 4 pages that were upside down. So this is upside down. This one's upside down. But this one's not bad. I can just put something over top of this upside down bow, and we can still use it. So maybe I'll do that. I'm gonna look for a small little picture to cover the bow. Just to cover the upside down bow. Let me just dig in. Hang on. I have a bunch of things I cut out. Or I could just, I have all the stuff I cut out. Where did I put it? Okay, hang on. We're fine. It's fine. We're just going to look in my box here. It's a bunch of things I cut out. Stuff that was all been. Just gotta find some. These are all like squares and rectangles though. And I don't want a big one. I don't need a big piece. I need a big picture. What's this? I don't know if that's gonna be. Oh, it might. Oh, it just might be big enough. That cute little circle, that might just be big enough. That's perfect. And we'll cover up that little bow, and you won't even tell that this page is upside down. All right. Just like that, the upside down bow is covered up. This page is all set to go. Set for like writing in it, adding something down here. I think I just need to see, like this is sort of looks okay other than the bow. So I would just need to add a little something around the bow because the flowers look fine. And you can't really tell that they're upside down. It's just the bow that's upside down that would need to be fixed. Let's see. See this one here, you've got like this image and those. So I wouldn't know how to. And then this page is just this little candle over here that's upside down. We just need to put a little something on that. The rest looks fine. Okay, let's see. What are the other front ones here? So it would be this page. Again, this one has just got a bow down here. I could just easily put something to cover that up. Then this page, there's a little something here and here that needs to be covered up. And then this page looks like I'm going to have to cover up the whole thing. The entire thing is upside down. And I think those are the only ones. Okay, so let's see if we can't find something to cover up this whole page. We need to cover up that whole page. Actually, I've got some really awesome... Yeah. Ooh, I have this. I have this red glitter paper. It's just like my silver, but I have it in other colors. I have it like in a bunch of different colors, but this red, oh, let's see. And actually it fits perfectly there. I would just have to trim it on that edge. The only thing is this has the glossy side, so I don't think the glue stick will work. I think I'm gonna just go ahead with the Fabri-Tac just to ensure that it, you know, stays stuck. I need to get some kind of like a glue stand or something so I can hold my glue upside down instead of having to, you know, sit it upright. So that it's all ready to go. All right. Okay, and let's get you in, lined up. Perfect. I'm gonna go in and really spread and smooth that glue out underneath there. Going over, pressing it on there really good. Make sure that didn't ooze out. Oh, it did ooze out a little bit on this edge here. That's okay. Spreading that on there real good. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to play in this some more when it's Christmas time. I can't wait. Hopefully I can find some more like Christmas craft supplies, some other cool things. I'm gonna find some cute like Christmas ribbon. I need some like Christmas stickers. There we go. Another upside down page is covered up in this really sparkly paper. I absolutely love that. There's a few more things that just need to be fixed for the upside down pages, but the rest is perfect. The rest is ready to go, and I am so incredibly happy with it. Oh my gosh, this turned out so good. Look at that. Yes. Oh, that's a cute one. That's an awesome one too. Oh, how wonderful. Yay. And this is the back side. And then this is our front. Then we gotta find some Christmas beads to put on the little tassel. That's gonna be so awesome and cute. All right, there we go. Our small Christmas journal is put together and ready for Christmas. All right, guys, I have to bid you adieu here. I have some things I've got to take care of before I go meet my dad. Have a wonderful Friday evening. Have a wonderful weekend in general. I will see you back on the internet next week. Not sure what we're going to do. What should we do? Any suggestions, leave them down in the comments. So, again, Merry Christmas in July. 5 more months till Christmas. Are you ready? I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. I think mainly because I'm just so sick of this heat. I need something cold. I need something cold. Okay. Have a wonderful day, guys. Love you all and keep on gluing. Bye.